Hey, um, today, I got broken up with for the first time. It was my first relationship ever with a girl I really liked. We were friends for we started talking, not like that, in summer, like July, most likely. And, she found me on Instagram and saw that a couple of my friends also followed, a couple of her friends also followed me. And, she, because I had a profile picture that reminded her of a show. And then I got to meet her a little bit after school started when she complimented my shirt. I thought it was really cool. And I don't know. Um, it was one day after the day ended. I was signed him home, so I get out earlier than other people would. And me and her usually text during that time period, and we just talk about random stuff, I don't know, just shows how our day was, what she was doing, and earlier that day we had a talk. We were walking around. We had a talk about relationships and stuff, and how she just kind of wanted to have one to you know, do stuff with. And I questioned her, and I was like, "Do you really want that?" And she said no. And we kept talking after that. I asked that, and she told me she liked funny guys. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I think I'm at least a little bit funny. And so I was like, as kind of a joke, um, am I a funny guy or something similar along those lines? And she said yeah. And I don't know. I always had a feeling that I liked her. I was just too scared to ask it, or ask to date or anything. So I pushed those feelings deep down. My little guy isn't moving. Why isn't he moving? Bro. Okay. Sorry. Um but yeah. I've never dated anyone. If I did, it was an online relationship, kind of just to, I don't know, feel a little bit loved. But it never was that serious. And I was really pumped for this relationship. We talked about getting married. I know it's corny and stuff, but yeah, we talked about that, and she wanted to get a bunch of cats, and I wanted to get a bunch of pibbles. Anyway, we hung out a lot outside of just going to school. Um, we weren't perfect for each other, I guess. I I don't know. I get trapped in my head a lot and overthink stuff, even if it's very minimal. So yeah, I don't know. I think it was definitely both of our faults that we couldn't make it work. I don't know. It just stings a lot, especially we talked this morning about it, and it was a mutual breakup, and I was kind of telling her like just stuff, and she seemed really unfazed by it, a little bit unfazed. She was laughing a bit, and we were both laughing about we were talking about how much stuff, the stuff we hated about each other. She brought up how I called her some names, and how she doesn't like when I send her corny reels on Instagram. She also didn't like how much I like followed her around sometimes, and it yeah, that is really weird. Now that I like really get the bigger picture, if I was being followed around by somebody, I would probably be a little bit concerned, but if it was her, I wouldn't care because I just liked being with her a lot. Honestly, anything we did together was really fun for me. I need to fix my guy. Sorry, I was trying to fix the thing with the little guy in your bottom right. I forgot where I was, but I wanted to kind of make this video to just kind of have a like bit of a point in my life where I feel like I hit my peak, and now I feel like I hit rock bottom. But I feel like the rock bottom hasn't hit yet. I feel like I'm still in that phase where I'm denying the fact that it's over. That I get to stop saying I love you and such. I feel empty a little bit, but I also feel I just feel weird, man. I really like this girl, and I'm just sad that in my eyes, I wasn't good enough for her. And maybe I'll get over it in like a week or a month, or maybe I won't get over it at all. Maybe it'll take me a year. Maybe I'll start seeing a new person, but I don't honestly. I can't see myself with anyone right now. I want to still be with her, but I just have to let it go. We spent like so much time together in real life and just like on a call. And I don't know. Even if I'm feeling like crap right now, and maybe I regret some things I did or said, I don't think I'll ever regret taking the leap I did to get to know her and get to learn all of her favorite things and get to know all of the embarrassing stories. Just learning more about her was amazing, and I wouldn't want anyone else to be my first love, truly. I don't know. It's my dream, besides becoming like Spider-Man, was to have a girlfriend, and she made that dream come true. And I don't know. It's just it was such an amazing feeling being loved so like dearly and being cared so much about. And I just feel so sad it's over. But it's also like, what am I gonna do? I would love to try again. But if it keeps keeps going like the way it's going right now, and this like breakup thing happens again, I don't think it would be worth it. So I don't know. I want to keep fighting for our love and keep telling her how much I adore her and like admire her as a person, but I don't think she wants to hear it. I don't know. I don't want it to be awkward or anything either. So That's another big concern. Because I still want to be friends with them, like, but I don't know. I don't know which would be healthier. Would be just to like stop talking to her completely, or continue to be friends with her. I'm leaning towards the continue being friends with her because she was a really good friend when me and her were just friends. And I don't know. I don't know. My feelings felt so much like less complicated before we started dating too. And I kind of feel like that right now, honestly. And it makes me smile a little bit knowing that I don't have to worry about, I don't know, what she might think of me, or like question me myself if like I'm doing something wrong or if I'm doing something right. I don't know. It's a really weird feeling to be broken up with, and I think this is my first time, so I have a lot more of those to go. And hopefully not, but I said that about this one, where I didn't want to see anybody else except her, and now I'm like, well, now I can't see her at all. As like somebody like that, I have to. I just have to like cope with the fact that it's over. I don't know. I'm gonna miss being loved and stuff. But maybe it's not all so bad. Maybe this is a new turning point for my life. I was okay. I'm not the best person. I'm not that healthy. I'm built like a marshmallow. And before we started dating, I was very committed to the idea of getting like physically strong and just being more of a I'm number one kind of person, like looking out for myself more. And to be honest, when we started dating, the first couple of weeks, I didn't like look out. Oh, no, I did look out for myself, and her as well. But as stuff slowly started, like, getting more serious, I kept worrying about her and how she made me feel and how I made her feel, even though that didn't need to be my concern all the time. I don't know. There was a lot of times where it was like it felt like I was coming to an end, but I don't know. I just didn't want it to be over this quickly. But I'm also glad it doesn't have to drag and then hurt me and her more. What is that over there? I'm gonna loot this. Oh. I feel like I'm getting a. But it's this whole video is all over the place, I think, and like, I don't know. I'm just glad I got to meet somebody as cool as she was. She still is cool. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. The last 2 days of us being together too were really weird because she didn't talk to me, and that's, I don't know. It's weird to me. I mean, I guess I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I feel kind of after like sitting down and playing this game and talking about it. I feel a little bit more like just like full. Like I feel more like I feel like I'm not just thinking about that right now anymore. I still like am thinking about it like a lot, but I don't know. I really wish maybe I could have handled it differently. And I know I'm probably gonna make it worse, but I don't know. Maybe not. Let's hope not. I hope not, at least. I don't know. there was like so many little things about her that just made me feel so happy. Like, I don't know. She just made me smile a lot. And I just felt so happy. And like I didn't care about anything else except her and how she made me feel. I neglected everything else in my life except like I guess school a little bit. But I still wasn't doing the best in school. I never really am. I don't know. It's just weird. Relationships are weird, man. They feel so good. Like, there were so many times where I just felt like I was dreaming. I remember, like, getting a text about, like, her liking me and the whole funny guy thing, and I just couldn't believe myself. Or, I couldn't believe, like, the situation I was in, because, like, it was just, like, it just felt so good. I never knew, like, someone could, like, feel that way about somebody like me. Where, like, I feel so, like, imperfect. Like, nobody really is perfect, but out of everyone in the world, I feel like I'm maybe farthest from that, except, like, some really bad people. I don't know. We had a lot of similar interests, and she got me into a lot of things now, like this show, and now I don't know if I want to finish it. Even though I, like, really liked it, I really like it, but I don't know. It just reminds me of her a lot. I don't know. It's just weird. First breakup jitters, you know? Like, all my music reminds me of her. I had to, I took down all the drawings and stuff I put up on my walls that she made for me and put them into this bag that she also got me. And I have all of the little things that remind me of her. A picture of her, a bracelet, so many things in that little bag. They're just in my closet. And maybe I'll look at them eventually, but right now I don't think I can without, I don't know, crying a little bit. I don't know. Crying feels good, honestly. But when you have a stuffy nose or something, it's weird. It's bad. Maybe I don't know. I'm so confident I can make it work too. I don't think. I don't know. I feel like there's a level of confidence that you should have, a level of, like, realism you should have. And I feel like they were both whack. Like, I have a lot of self-doubt about my looks and stuff, and she always told me that she thought I was the cutest, sweetest boy ever. And, I know I believed her a lot of the time, but sometimes I didn't. And then I always complimented her, and she said it was glazing, even though I think she is very, very pretty and stuff. I don't know, man. I still love her, honestly. But I think I need to slowly transition into just being normal, honestly. Because I don't want to be like some people that she's been with. And I don't know. If I'm gonna stop talking to her completely, I want us to be at least chill. I don't want to be like enemies or anything, or like have negative emotions towards us. I want to still be with her though. I still want to like listen to her, like when she's feeling down, and just be there for her. But I gotta let things go. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll maybe make another video like this or a different style.